any illegal activities.
Projects were built like for the Latinos and the black women to keep us in and create crime rate. The project.
Yeah, I think in a weird way, I think they kind of pre-assessed and knew kind of what cultures and what minorities they wanted to play a part in the poverty system and kind of keep them at a level where they couldn't grow financially, so that way it could be dependent on the government, which helps the government thrive. So, yeah, I think it caters more so to the minorities just because of the system and the way that they set up benefits and Section 8 housing, and for those who kind of just come over for an opportunity rather than those who's already built and brought in with opportunity.
But do you feel like it's fair that a man can't be in the household for them to for them to get these benefits from the government? That they can't have a man in the household for them to get these benefits?
I wasn't really aware of that, but I mean, I know a lot of men who get part of the benefits, so I'm not really aware of that concept. But if that is something that you've heard, what I would say is probably society is trying to do a lot of damage to the male ego and to the male identity right now. I don't think women see it as much because it's more so about them. It's hard to appreciate the picture when you're in it. Right. And I also think a lot of men have learned from men before us who are not inadequate to teach us about how to handle things now. So the government is taking involved and society is taking involved, which is taken away from the identity of a man finding his own self and being appreciated as a man for himself.
But do you feel like damaged women can be fixed?
All things can be fixed, man. I think they need Christ in their life. It's hard. It's like working out.
Right, okay.
It's like going to the gym.
Can sex workers or OnlyFans workers be transformed?
Yeah, I believe anybody can transform. It's all about, do you want to do it though?
Do you believe a woman's past matter when, like, her dating history matters?
It does to a man.
Okay. And why does it matter?
Well, it allows a man to know what he's working with as far as what he can see as far as a man is supposed to protect and provide, right? Correct? Is that what they're telling? Protect and provide?
Yeah.
How can I protect you or provide if I don't know a lot about you, or if I don't know what you're doing? If I don't know that you may have had a promiscuous past, or you've had some trauma in your past, you may not give me the fair assessment to be able to show you what I'm capable of. And if so, if I do get that opportunity to show it, then it's my responsibility to appreciate it or to adhere to it. But then that allows you to know I'm wasn't for you. But her past matters because it shows a reflection of her decision making, right? And her decision making sometimes that she's done in the past can come follow her to her future if she's not dealt with that. But I think it also helps her to show self-reflection of where she's grown from.
Right. Dude, who you think should be the leader in the relationship, the man or the woman?
According to scripture, man. But it's leadership is skewed, so I don't want to say that easily, man or woman, because I think in my case I sucked at finances, but being with a woman who's better than me in finances, I would go to her in submission like, hey, how to do this and that. But because women have this idea that I'm a man, I'm supposed to know everything, me coming to them humbly, trying to figure it out is leadership. Because I'm like, yo, I don't know everything. So I'm giving you a safe space to know that if you don't know everything, you can come to me about some things, because I'm good with networking and resourcing and building relationships and communicating and all these other things. But wherever I'm not good at, I'm no longer a stubborn, egotistical man that can't go get help. Because if I want to be better and better for you, and you are better than I am in something, then why not learn from somebody who's better, so that when I learn it, I can put my taste on it, but I learn from you, the person better for me, the teacher, my woman.
Now, Dave Chappelle says chivalry is dead and it's because of women. You agree or disagree with that?
It is dead.
Why do you think it's dead? Like, what happened?
They're entitled and they're spoiled with it from people who don't put structure on themselves. Men don't put no structure on themselves. I blame men. I mean, when all you want is the booty, and you find some girl that got the booty, and you got the bag and you willing to do whatever it takes for the bag, just like OnlyFans. OnlyFans are only thriving because of men. It ain't thriving because of women.
Do you believe if prostitution was legal, do you think OnlyFans would still be prosperous? Or
I think it'd be more prosperous.
prosperous.
I think it'd be more prosperous.
Okay. Do you think if prostitution was legal, do you think sex crimes like assaults will go down in America?
No, I think they'd get worse. I think they'd get worse just because it's more advocated. So now men or women, whoever getting your services, may start to get entitled or may get arrogant with the money. And if they don't get what they want, then they're going to react. I think it'd get worse.
Now, this research said that 30% of women, research said that women only pay attention to the top 20% of men. Why do you think that is?
Everybody paint a picture that the 20% of the men got all their stuff together. So because a man got all his stuff together, it makes it easier for them just to fit in and not have to put in the work and effort that they're going through as a single woman or dealing with a man on their level. So they assume that being with a man in the top 10 or 20% would be easier, when they don't realize when you're in the top 20%, then his mindset is totally different from those that's not in that percentile. So I think, they just see something and they assume that because they see it, that the allure and the illusion will be adequate to their life and to the way they think.
Right. With that being said, who you think more delusional, men or women? Who you going with?
Almost said men for a moment.
Okay.
But women, I think women are. I think they're delusional with old ways of life and delusional with false fantasies, false knowledge. Every woman thinks they're a 10 when they're not. And it don't mean that you can't believe that you're confident. I'm confident in myself. I'm confident amongst other men in many different ways. But I ain't no 10. Shit, I give myself a 7. You know what I'm saying? I don't think I'm an ugly guy. And I don't think...
But don't you feel like it's really more about confidence, how you feel on the inside and at the outside?
Yeah, definitely. I'm more confident in myself because of all the stuff I've been through and all the stuff that I've gotten through. Okay. You know what I'm saying? I'm confident in women, whether I get the ones I want or not, is because I've gotten women before. The ones I wanted and the ones I didn't. I've gotten women when I was broke and I've gotten women when I had money. So the point is, I can get a woman. I may not get them all and I may not get that woman, but my confidence is I know I can get a woman. Simple.
Now, what's the difference between a guy being a gentleman and a guy being a simp?
A gentleman is a man who sees what he wants and is very respectful about it, or being with a woman and is very respectful about it. A simp is like a chaser. He's willing to go over the boundaries for her. He's willing to do more for her than she may have earned yet. You know what I'm saying? He has no boundaries. He has no structure. If she wants steak dinner and he barely know her, and he know he probably can't afford it, or even if he can, he don't put no structure behind it. He just, all right, whatever you want. He's like a yes man. Okay. A simp is a yes man, a fan. Okay. Do whatever it takes.
I heard a quote. They say if you treat a woman like a celebrity, she'll treat you like a fan. So
that's a new one. I haven't heard that one.
Okay, this is another one. If women have consent, to get behind the wheel when they're drunk, why don't they get consent? Why can't they give consent to a guy if they're about to have sex with him, if they're intoxicated and they're both intoxicated?
But I don't think it's right either way. So if she has consent to get behind the wheel because she's drunk, and she thinks everything makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Or her friends are not making sense. So I think it's the same. If they have consent behind the wheel and they're drunk, then they shouldn't have consent when they're behind the wheel to get drunk. So it implies the same way with sex. I tell them, hey, if a woman's drunk, you as a man don't have sex, bro.
Right.
She can flip the narrative, bro. Don't do it.
Yeah.
Make sure she's sober, or be like, are you aware of what we doing? You know what I'm saying? Don't just, we were both drunk. All right. You see how that goes for a lot of those celebrities or the college kids.
Me too.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Right. Okay. Do you feel like feminism is about equality or about dominance?
Dominance. They say it's femininity is about equality, but it's about dominance. based on the picture they painted. They're not doing. They're doing the opposite. It's a lot of women who feel like they've got to be validated for what they do. Really, it's if you listen to it, it's a whole bunch of women who are just trying to validate each other and validate themselves because they don't feel valid in some form of life. I know I'm confident. Well, then be confident. You know what I'm saying? You. I know I can do what a man do. Then do what a man do. You know what I'm saying?
They basically don't want the response. They won't do everything a man do without having the accountability and the responsibility that come with it.
Well, I'm gonna tell this. I want to shake this quote real quick. Women who are saying they're masculine are lying. Don't confuse being responsible as being masculine. If you don't have a man in your life, then it's your responsibility to take care of your responsibilities. It's your responsibility to take care of your kids with the choices you made, with the men you made. It's not your fault in a lot of different things, but it is your problem. So don't confuse handling your stuff, paying bills, being on top of your bills, getting the bag as being a man. Be a man when you're being rejected. Be a man when you shoot your shot to the man you want and he turns you down. Be a man when life is hard and you still get up out the bed and do what you got to do. Be a man about that when you need to be corrected, you can be corrected. That's being a man. A man has to show, being a man is more than the physical. I think more men need to show the other side of being a man, not necessarily the physical side, which is going to get the bag, get the money, but the mental that goes behind being a man, the rejection you face every day, the competition that when you walk out this door, I'm not looking at you like another man, like women look at women like, oh, girl power, or, you know, she's not, or every girl's beautiful, every this. When we walk out the door, we know as men, like, that dude got that charger over there and that dude just fly, or that man work at Food Line, or that man a dope boy. We sizing each other up because we know that women are looking at certain men, and those women could be my woman looking at that man. So I've got to be on top of my game because men are wolves, and as wolves and lions, we got to compete against each other. If a woman don't feel like she competing against another woman, then they don't know what the lifestyle of a man is, because every man is competing with each other, not necessarily in the standpoint of he's my competition, but you got to stay on top of your game so that your woman and your kids and other people are not influencing your walk into their lives. So yeah, I just want to put emphasis on that.
Right. All right, this last quote right here, I got a true or false. You believe a man can lose a lot of money chasing a woman, but if he chases purpose, he won't lose women.
Yeah, I heard that quote. Yeah, so chasing your purpose, you lose money, but you'll gain more. You're an investment to yourself, so you'll gain more. And when that investment turns in that dividends, then the women will see. And then even if you're not gotten the fruits of your labor, a woman will respect a man focused on his purpose. So, you know, I think men are just simp because we don't have the balls to tell a woman, hey, look, this is where I'm at in my life, this is where I'm focused. And when a woman pushes the issue, you don't stand on 10 toes with it. Like I told you already, I ain't doing this, I'm this and that. It's cool, blah, 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 blah. We fall into victimhood because we want the bag, or we want the pussy, or we want the attention that we get from the woman.
Basically, this how the quote goes. You'll lose women chasing money, but you'll never lose money chasing. You never lose women money chasing women. Yeah. Okay, appreciate it.
That.
You think females with OnlyFans deserve to be wifed up?
I don't think so.
Why not?
Because I mean, I got a son myself, and I feel like as a parent, as a mom, shit, that's just a bad image for you. Us niggas, I can't speak for all niggas, but us kings, whatever name you want to put on it. We want to wipe something up that just been in the streets, been outside, you know what I'm saying, and been ran through. That's not something we'll do, you feel me? That's not what we look for. We look for a queen, someone we can mold, someone that we can, you know, help build a kingdom with, not somebody that's popping pussy on OnlyFans. But get your money. This world hard as fuck. We gotta do what we gotta do. So get your money, provide for yourself, but at the same time, you shouldn't break your character. That's all.
You feel like if men didn't spend money like on like sex workers and OnlyFans, you think they wouldn't make no money?
Niggas is fucked up too. You know what I'm saying? A lot of us guys out here lost. We sleep, we sheep. You know what I'm saying? We followers. None of us leaders. None of us lead by example. But you know what I'm saying? Shit, it's bad on both ends. But I feel like it just take everybody getting better for things to really solve. You feel me? Everybody putting in that work to better themselves. That's all you can do. Better yourself.
You believe one good girl is worth 1,000 hoes?
For sure.
Okay.
Because one queen can help you build a kingdom. You don't need 1,000 hoes to build a kingdom. One female can end a kingdom. One female can build a kingdom. That's how I look at it.
Is it hoes over bros or bros over hoes?
It's neither. It's just loyalty.
Loyalty.
Whoever stay with you, whether you a female, whether you a nigga, whoever stay down with you, whoever come up with you, whoever there with you, don't turn their back on you, then that's what it is.
Do you feel like if a female got OnlyFans, she's basically like an online prostitute?
I mean, what do you, to the females out there, what do you want to call it? You showing what's yours. I ain't even gonna say the typical you showing what you're not. You showing what's yours. Glad it's not for free, but it's a price for it. Prostitution, you can't see what she got on, but she's selling it. You know by how she looking at you, she's selling it. I look at it as the same, but you know what I'm saying? It's up to the people. It's up to their perspective.
Right. Do you feel like basically if a female dressing half naked, like, you know, in stores where they're showing off her body, do you feel like she's an attention whore seeking the validation from men?
Some can and some can't. You know what I'm saying? It just depends on the female, but I think that it's both out there. My female, I mean, I wouldn't trip, but at the same time, us kings, we take pride in our queens, and they shouldn't be out here just, you know, you shouldn't see what my lady, you know what I'm saying, her shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't be able to see all that, and I shouldn't be able to see your lady shit. You know what I'm saying? When she come out, I shouldn't be able to see what you see at home behind closed doors, you feel me?
Okay. Do you feel like the church can change these OnlyFans whores, or do you feel like nobody can change them?
No, I don't think the church can save them.
Okay.
The church might can save some if they got that religious background, but I don't believe in none of that.
Okay. What's your thoughts on the church saying women's past can change and overlook their past? Some pastors say that should men overlook their past and listen to the pastors, or take it with a grain of salt? It just go off your heart. You can have a fucked up past and change tomorrow. You can have a good past and turn evil the next day. It's all about your intentions in each moment. But your track record do matter. If you done slept with 30 niggas and your nigga find out he not gonna wife you up, he just got to be strong enough to see something in you that a lot of people don't see and build that in you. Do you got to be married to be considered cheating in a relationship, or before you get married that's still cheating?
It's loyalty. Fuck married. Fuck all them labels. Fuck all that shit. It's not even married. We in this shit. You got me, I got you. If you break that line, then that's what it is. It's breaking the line to me. To you or to other people, it's cheating. It's breaking the line. We supposed to hold this line. Once you cut it, I can't hold you no more. You falling, or I'm falling. We both falling. Shit.
Okay. What does the term zesty mean to you? A lot of females use this term.
Fruity. Okay. And to the niggas out there that do wear bonnets, that's cool, but just think about the younger generation. It's already fucked up that half of us want to kill each other. Yeah. I mean, I get it. You trying to hold your shit in. A do-rag not gonna really do it all the time. But I mean, it's just, that's for females. Do what you do. I'm not knocking it. If you stepping in that shit, you stepping in that shit. But remember, the younger generation look at you. So if y'all make it so cool, now we gonna have little homies that's 2, 3. Imagine if you see it on one of them, a 2, 3-year-old. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Do you feel like celebrities are like role models?
They can be.
Okay.
They could still be sellouts and give knowledge because they told online. They can't give you too much knowledge because the things that they sign. That's why you see real wealthy people. They don't do shit for our community. You know what I'm saying? They can't spend their money on us because that's in their contracts. They can't uplift us. They can't put the YMCA there and all that shit.
Why come usually a black man, when he reaches the level of success or a pinnacle of success, they always want to label him as he sold his soul or he's being gay or whatever? Why they put that label on him?
You just gotta go off actions. That's why I feel like if he's wearing a dress, I mean, you never wore a dress in your life. You never had black fingernails in your life. You never. I seen Kodak grab his mama ass. That's not really the same thing, but I just mean what put it in your perspective. Everybody gonna have a different perspective. Some people gonna say it's right, some people gonna say it's wrong, but it's not the majority. You know what I'm saying? Not just the few.
Right. Boosie also said a couple years ago he gonna get his son some head, and then he was talking about Dwayne Wade's son be dressing up as a female. You think that's the same thing, or they both as bad? Like, you know.
Exposing your child to sexual actions at a young age can either be beneficial or harmful. It's how strong the soul or person of that child is. But I see both of them could be wrong. Both of those could be wrong. You know what I'm saying?
Who you think hold access to sex in the relationship, the man or the woman?
Shit, it's either or. It's who got strength. Do the nigga always want pussy? Then he gonna be hurt when she say no. Do the girl always want some dick? And the nigga, it's who's strong enough. You feel me? Because one nigga might not stress it because he locked in on his mission. He trying to build some shit. So when you ain't giving him no pussy, that's gonna make him stronger. Semen retention. So that's only gonna make him elevate if he's that type of nigga. And if not, that's gonna make somebody break. They gonna, I gotta hit the street. Shorty ain't giving it up. She mad at me still. It's been a week. Oh, she think I ain't finna go slide, and then he end up going slide.
What's your definition of a real nigga? Because a lot of people use the term "I'm a real nigga." What's your definition of it?
Definition of a real nigga. Okay, simple as this. You got real or fake. You either do real shit or you do fake shit. If you think going to kill your people is real, no. If you think breaking free from the system that oppressed us and uplifting others, that's real. That's solid. Do you think lying, pulling your phone out, recording, watching two females beat each other ass, or you step in at a certain point? You know what I'm saying? It's many situations, but it's real or fake. You either real or you fake. You either do some fucked up shit or you do some real ass shit.
Why you think rap music promote women to be lesbians?
They promote violence. They promote us killing each other. They promote not unity. They promote flexing. And it's okay. Show your change. Show your success. You work hard for that shit. But at the same time, if you're going to do that, find a way to uplift us. Find a way to, you know what I'm saying, put some more rec centers in the hood. Like, do some shit. Don't just, you go buy the $100,000 car when you could, how many houses could that be, or what, all the shit you could do good with that? How many homeless people could you feed? It's just so much you can do with the money that they got, and they don't choose to help us.
Granted, it's their money, they can do whatever they want, but you know, I mean,
for sure.
Okay.
But what comes first? What you want or what the people want? A lot of people will say what they want, but at the same time, if one is good and the rest is fucked up, all of us will never rise. And me, I'm the type of person, I want to see all my people rise. I want to see all my people eat. I want to see us back to our true forms, like we kings and gods out here. We not peasants. We not our blood rich, half a stack for a gram of melanin. That's in my song. Like, get back to that God spirit within. We not, you know what I'm saying, regardless what religion you subscribe by, whether it's Allah, whether it's Jesus, we all believe in one creator. So shit, that's how I look at it.
Right. Do you think rap culture is the reason why the dating culture is bad? Music, like, it's influenced dating culture?
Yeah, because on the left side you got niggas calling females bitches and wanting to fuck a lot of hoes, and on their side you got scamming, tricking, I'ma fuck his brother. That's just crazy. So it's both. They both contribute to the downfall, but it's the money that get to them. It's the people behind them that push the agenda down on the people. So if you got people going against us, why would it be? I made it back to the last question. Why would it be that if you got all these people trying to hurt us, it should be okay. Come together. We gotta lock in. We gotta build some shit.
Do you believe in cancel culture? Like, can anybody be canceled in today's age, or they just?
I mean, what's our culture? Promote violence. Promote little girls that want to fucking scam niggas. What is the culture? I don't want to stand by that. You know what I'm saying? What is our culture? Do we have one? Are we lost stars? Have we lost our culture? Trying to find our way back. That's why a lot of us want to be Mexicans. A lot of us want to be, but I'm not going. If you got melanin, you black, but we all divided by the systems that's put here. And I could go on and on. That's why some of them gonna think he didn't finish. He ain't finished his thoughts now, because I can go on and on. I don't want to hold.
Is it okay for Mexicans to use the N-word though, nigga?
Okay, if you take all them systems out, nigga, if you got melanin, you carbonated being. So fuck all that Mexican shit, nigga. You black, you just a little bit orange. I'm not white. You know what I'm saying? I'm not brown. If you got melanin, you black. Simple as that. But when them systems come back on, oh yeah, the niggas gonna feel like he can't say it. But you take all the bullshit systems out, nigga, we all black.
Right. What's your thoughts on these OnlyFans getting on like Red Pill podcasts and promoting OnlyFans, but then they get on there and the guys like going in on them and, you know, like questioning them down. They saying they hate women or whatever. Why you think they do it why you think they do that though?
I don't know too much about that. I haven't watched the podcast. Like that exact, what you say, Red Pill?
Red Pill.
I haven't watched that one, bro. So I couldn't really speak on it too much. But if they doing anything intentionally to make a group of people lesser or worse, then they fucked up. That's real or fake. That's fake. That falls on the fake shit.
Is judging and shaming people going to help society?
I mean, no. I don't think it would help. I mean, because it will break a lot of people. A lot of people weak. So if you put too much shame on somebody, they'll break, they'll fold, and something is gonna make them into a diamond. But we can't be out here just judging and shaming people. We just gotta speak the truth. Now, if it's the truth and it comes off as judging and shaming, then that's truth I'm speaking. I'm not judging you. I'm not shaming you. You do OnlyFans. You do that. I'm speaking truth. Not judge or